is Monday morning, and I hope your almost went flying in my chair. I hope your week is off to a great start so far. So far, we are still surviving the deep freeze. Hopefully, it lets up soon. Our chickens are still inside enjoying. You can probably hear them in the background. This week, one thing I want to get accomplished is like my messy desk behind me. I want to get like cleared off and decorate it for Valentine's, I think. It's kind of every holiday raging at once, mostly Halloween, but I've got my pampas grass heart that I created, and then like the little rose petals, those can stay. But I'm thinking I'm going to clear everything off so it looks like neater behind me, not so chaotic. And maybe I'm thinking, I don't know, what's your opinion? Do you think it would look good or not if I added like a sheer curtain behind it? So when I have the curtain lights on, it kind of has a really nice look. It might like clean up the background and kind of make it look more, make everything pop. I don't know. Love to hear your opinion on that though. So yeah, that is my week so far. Hope you guys are good. If you're getting hit with winter storms, definitely stay warm, stay safe. Oh, also, CapCut is still down. For me, it went down yesterday, and it's still down, so editing is kind of a nightmare. I'm having to use other things to do my editing. So hopefully it's back by the time it is time to edit and release this vlog on Friday. Hopefully. We'll see. So I don't know if any of you guys are having CapCut outages, or if you use CapCut at all, if you create videos. I think some people it's like working fine for, and then there's a lot of us where it's just down, so I don't know. Hopefully nothing bad is going on with ByteDance, because ByteDance is like my most used stuff. You know, that's TikTok, that's CapCut, so I don't know.
So we got these from Target. They were giving out free like these little make your own keychains. I started one of them. There's 2 in each pack, and we got 2 packs, so 4 in total. I started working on this one. It's cute. Very short though. It's probably good if you're going to clip it onto your purse or something. And then, also, I got this at Walmart, this butter glass bling. It was on clearance for only $3. I know, it looks crazy dark, but it's clear. It's really, really sad that it's actually just clear. But yeah, these keychains are really cute. I'll show you when I'm finished with them.
Hey Mandi Maniacs! It is Wednesday today. I love Wednesdays. Wednesday is Sushi Wednesday. Super fun. So anyway, we are going to head to town in a little bit to pump up the tires on the vehicle and pick up a few groceries. So, anyway, I don't know if you guys have ever had vegan pizza. We are going to try vegan pizza for the first time and kind of make a fun video challenge. Can we tell the difference between regular pizza and vegan pizza? I don't know. I guess it's kind of become a popular thing, so I'm sort of, I don't know, curious to try it. But anyway, I'm one of those weirdos that likes pineapple in my pizza, but whatever. Let me know in the comments. Is it something you tried? Is it something you like? Is it something you don't? Also, it's super, super cold still here, so that's gonna be fun. Somewhere I heard you're not supposed to pump tires in the cold, so hopefully that's not true, because the tire light's been on a little bit. And when it gets really cold, the tires tend to deflate a little bit. So it needs a pumping. So hopefully that's not gonna be like any kind of a serious issue. Also, I need eyebrow razors. My eyebrows are kind of chaotic, and I wax them, but I also like use an eyebrow razor with it. So anyway, yeah. Oh, the other thing I was going to tell you guys, if you guys are Motionless in White fans, or, you know, just a fan of music, maybe rock or metalcore, whatever, Motionless in White, his new song came out today, Afraid of the Dark, and you guys, it's so good. Like, my daughter and I were super pumped. We listened to it right away when it came out. All 3 of us, actually. Me, my mom, my daughter. We all like, let's hear this new song. It was so good, you guys. It was so, so good. I wasn't so sure Afraid of the Dark was going to be great, because a lot of bands lately, I feel like, have come out with stuff that's not so great. The only new stuff I really have liked is, honestly, Ice Nine Kills and I Prevail. So when Motionless's new song came out, it's incredible, you guys. If you haven't heard it, you should totally go give it a listen. I think it's great. So that was kind of exciting. Yeah, sun is out. I'm happy about that. We get some sunlight. Now we just need the snow to melt and it to warm up.
Good morning. It's early Thursday morning and I'm on the go again. I'm getting ready to do some packing. I've got a long trip ahead of me. I'm going to meet my brother at the casino so we can do some filming. So the only thing is, we gotta get packed. I don't know about you, but I do not like packing. I don't mind unpacking, but the packing part is either overpack, underpack. It's just a pain. So most of the time I overpack because I just grab everything I have handy and throw it in a suitcase. I'm not going to any glamorous event or anything like that. I just have to make sure I have my sibling slots, shirts, and that's about it. I don't really have a lot to do. So I'm gonna do that. Then I'm gonna spend a week with my dad. His health hasn't been very good lately, so I definitely want to check in on him and spend some time with him. And let's see, what else do I have planned for this week? Not a whole lot, just, typical work week coming up. I have the next couple days off, so that'll be nice. And where we're going to the Potawatomi Carter, Minnesota casino. They have fantastic food there, so we'll do that. I'm just trying to think if there's anything pressing that I have to get done. Not really. But when I get back, I do have to deal with something. I am so proud of my granddaughter because she has been unloading all of her toys and things like that she no longer plays with. And when I say unloading a lot of toys, I mean it. I am so proud of her. She unloaded like 4 Jeep loads that we took to Goodwill. And there's still more. She's a little on the spoiled side. And so she's been really, I can't say in words how proud I am of her, because it's hard to let go, because I know I am a bit of a hoarder when it comes to crafting, and will I need this again, or eventually I might need this. Instead, if you haven't used it in 6 months, you should get rid of it. The only thing that I struggle with is I will be retiring not too far in the near future, and of course when you retire and Social Security, I don't have a pension, you have just a 401k, you don't have a lot of money left over. That's something I wish they kind of look at, because I was a stay-at-home mom for 20 years and then ended up with a divorce and that kind of thing. So for 20 years I didn't have an income going into Social Security. So now when I retire, it's going to be tough. You'll have to keep a part-time job, I think, to supplement your income. I did serve in the military, but not long enough to get any pension out of there either. But yeah, so a lot of things been running through my mind about, as you close into retirement, can you afford to retire? And my brother retired early. He had a pension through Teamsters. Most of my family are truck drivers. I have 5 brothers, no sisters, and that's what they do. They were all mostly truck drivers except for one that's a nurse. So I have to kind of look at what I'm going to do with my future, and kind of like when you're starting out in the world and looking at what your future looks like. Well, now when you enter this other phase in your life, you have to look at that too. So I'm keeping to make that long story shorter, is I don't want to let go of my crafts, because I figure, that's something I can do, that I don't have to spend any money, because I have plenty of material for quilting, plenty of yarn for knitting, plenty of cross-stitching patterns and stuff for that, and material for that. Then tons of diamond dotting. I've been doing the diamond dots, and just any craft you can think of, I've tried. And I'm one of those all or nothing kind of girls where I will get everything and then burn out, and I got all this stuff. So I need to pace myself. And so for me to get rid of crafting things, it's really hard, because I look at it, well, maybe this could be a future income when I retire, a craft fair or something like that. I don't know. I'll have to look at it, because I don't have to invest any money, so that would be a cheap way to go. But enough with my rambling. I do, though, have to get packing, because I should be on the road already. When I get back, I am going to address the elephant in this room. And it's tough because I have so many things going on. I have a bedroom. It used to be an exercise room too. Luckily, I got rid of the exercise bike. Probably the thing I should have kept. But so it's my crafting area, my bedroom, my home office. So all those kinds of things. So I have a lot of stuff in it. I won't show you my closet. That is a nightmare. But I will show you, and it's not from clothes. I don't hoard clothes. It's amazing. It's all crafting stuff. I need a bigger house with a craft room. And let's see. Well, let's get to it. This is my corner, and some of it's not my stuff, but we put it there because we don't know where else to go with it. So let me show you my hoarded corner. So here is my hoarded corner right here. Some of it is not my stuff, I have to admit. And so I need to find a home for everything here. A lot of it, though, crafting supplies. So I'm just gonna have to go through each bin and say, get rid of, or do something with it. But this is something I'm gonna deal with when I return. So look for future videos with me going through all this stuff.
So I have these 3 color by number booklets that I want to show you guys. So this is the first one I completed, and this is how they all turned out. I actually completed all the pictures. So here's the first picture. It's like a mountain scene. I know you see all this white going, wait, you're supposed to color that. Actually, no. There's no numbers on it. Then there's these mountains. This is when my markers still worked, because they kind of faded out. Then there's this one. This one I actually didn't complete for third. I went in order mostly, but I did one before I did this one, which I'll show you which one that one is. Then I did this beautiful sunset, and this is where my orange started to fade out a little bit. Then I moved on to this waterfall, which is very pretty. Then here. Then I think the next picture it is that this blue started to fade out. Oh, it must be the picture after that. This is where this blue started to fade out. This is the picture I colored third, actually, this fall one. And the reason my orange is faded out is because I used so much of that orange in this picture. Then this is where my blue really started to fade out. Same with this top one. That's kind of where they started to both fade. And then it got really bad there. The 4, that one was number 4. That one still held on a bit. But this is where it got, as you can see, all the white really bad. That's where the 4 just couldn't hold on any longer. So for this picture, I instead used my other blue. As you can see, that's the blue I was supposed to use, and that's the blue I used for everything else. And then that was all the pictures in this book. And as you can see, the blue did get much, much darker. That's because this blue, no, that's not the one. Let's see. This is the one. As you can see, the difference in the blues. That's because this blue right here is one from a different book I have. That's actually from this Jungle book right here. So in this Jungle book, I also finished all the pictures. Let's see. Here we go. This first one's the tiger. These markers were really bad. They did not hold on long. Honestly, I can't remember which color. I think it was this darker blue is where it started to fade. Or maybe it was orange, something like that. Then there's this monkey, which I think all the colors did pretty well on this one. This one, I think they also did pretty well on the birds. The snake, I think, is where it might have started to fade a little on the green. Also, in that other book I showed you, the green was really bad fading. Then this blue kind of started to fade. That's probably because I used a lot of it in the other book. This one did alright, except the green was pretty bad. This one, the blue, was horrible. As you can see, all the many streaks throughout the water. This one did alright. As you can see, I used a different blue. I used the one from the other book. The frogs, the green was tough. I had to keep stopping, waiting for it to, like, re-ink itself, and then I could again. This one is crazy looking. The giraffe. For some reason, my orange was kind of, like, giving out on me. As you can see, all these greens also kind of were. As you can see here, it's really starting to fade. This is from the other book, because this one just could not hold on for those wings. The chameleon, the green is horrible there. Same with those spots. The green just could not hold on any longer. That was this book. Now, my flower ones, I only completed one picture in here so far. I got these all at the same time. Well, no. I got this book first. So this is the only one I completed so far in here. So far, the markers are holding up good. Probably because that's the only picture I completed. Oh, I guess I completed two. I completed this one also. And then I started working on this one, and then all the others are just blank. So, started working on this one. Then I kind of gave up. But I'll get back to working on it soon. So, these are all my, like, color by number books that I've been working on.
So here are the chickens. They're going strong in the basement. They're living their best life, staying out of the cold. It's amazing how long this cold has lasted, honestly. Hey, baby bird. It's like the third time today going to fix their water because they keep plugging it with straw. At least they're right downstairs, so it's easy to fix that. Unlike when they're out in their coop and you have to go out in the cold and break the ice and de-straw it, so. They're happy little chickens. Yes, they are. They're good little chickens. Good little chickens. Good little chickens. Poof. Yeah. They are very sweet. They're also very loud. So here are all of our babies. They're pretty cute. Actually, we have some that, how old are they now? Let's see. Probably about, our oldest, I think, is 6 years old now. That would be Pumpkin. That's her. She's one of the originals. She's 6. And then that little one over there, or Silky, that's Silks. She's also 6. I think those are our last two from our original flock, actually. Those are the ones that also survived the neighbor's dog attack. So, ouch, that really hurt. Then our next oldest, let's see that tiny thing right there, Butter. And then there's Honey. Those guys are, how old? I think 5 years old. They were from my friend Ashley, so she actually hatched those out. And then two that we hatched out. This one right here, this is Stripe. We hatched her. And over there, that one right there, the black and white one is Minnie Mouse. Those are the two we hatched out. I don't know if you guys remember way back in the beginning of starting our YouTube channel. Well, was it before our YouTube channel? No, I think it was when we first started our YouTube. We had those guys as just chicks that were with their mama, so it was kind of cute. They are so cute. Cinnamon, they're so silly. Silly Cinna. So, they are beautiful babies. They do really like my candy corn socks too, I'm saying.
So, I had a Labubu conquest earlier. As you can see, I'm sitting with my very, very cute Zamomos. So, I got the 10th anniversary Zamomo. Yes, it's the size of my friends Angel and I Found You over here. It's not the size of small Rock the Universe. It's like this big, all black Zamomo with rainbow eyes, rainbow ears, and rainbow spikes on it. Oh, and the wings. And the toenail polish and the fingernail polish are all rainbow. It is so cute, but it was $300. But it is worth it. It is not in yet. It doesn't even say when it's coming in yet. But I bought another Labubu that's coming in on the 31st. And that one, it's not a Zamomo. It's a small. It's size of a normal one. And it's the Sitting Pumpkin Labubu. So I have 2 Labubus coming in. Then I have this other Twinkle Twinkle card thing that was a free gift that I also got. Which that'll be a while because that was not a local warehouse. So that one will be a while along with the Zamomo. But day after tomorrow is when the little Labubu is coming in. So in the next vlog you'll see that one because, you know, this is the day before the vlog. So next vlog you'll see that one. But yeah, super cute.